Hi everyone. In this short lesson, we will review the quotient rule of differentiation. When I talk about the quotient, what do I mean? A quotient will look like y equal to u over v. This is a quotient. The only problem here is the fact that u is a function of x and v is also a function of x. Let me give you an example. Y can be equal to, for example, e raised to the power 2x all divided by x squared. This is an example of a quotient. So how do we differentiate such a function? Now, to differentiate such a function, we use what we call the quotient rule, which basically tells us that y prime will be equal to u prime v minus v prime u divided by v squared. So if we look at this expression, u is equal to 2 raised to the power x, which means that u prime is equal to 2e 2x, and v prime is equal to x squared, which means that, v is equal to x squared, which means that v prime is given by 2x. Therefore, y prime will be equal to 2e 2x multiplied by v, which is x squared, minus v prime, which is 2x, multiplied by u, which is e raised to the power x, all of this divided by v squared, which is x squared, all squared. So if we simplify, y prime will be equal to 2x squared e 2x minus 2x e 2x all divided by x raised to the power 4. This can further be simplified to be 2x e 2x. You see that 2x e 2x is common, so we can actually introduce brackets. So this will be x minus 1 divided by x raised to the power 4. And therefore, we can say that y prime is equal to 2e raised to the power 2x bracket x minus 1 all divided by x cubed. And that gives us our answer. Another example 2, will be y equal to x squared divided by cosine x. In this case, we can say that let u be equal to x squared, which means that u prime is equal to 2x and v is equal to cosine x, which means that v prime is equal to negative sine x. But y prime is equal to v prime u. No, it's actually equal to uv is actually equal to u prime v, u prime v minus v prime u all divided by v squared. So if we substitute, we will have 2x multiplied by cosine x minus sine x multiplied by x squared all divided by cosine x all squared. This would mean that y prime is equal to 2x cosine x plus x squared sine x all divided by cosine square x. If you are like me, you will want to further simplify, but you could let your answer be like this. But the simplified version, your x is common, so we can take out the x. So this will be x bracket x cosine x plus x. This will be x bracket 2 cosine x plus x sine x all divided by cosine square x, and that will be your answer. Thank you. Please, if you have any questions, I will appreciate it if you ask in the discussion forum below.